What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sammy Valentino here with JNC Collectibles, and I got none the other, Denis, top 32 YCS Orlando. Talk to him, Denis. How are you feeling?
Good, bro.
How was the event? How was everything? I mean, give us your experience.
All right, so first of all, I didn't think I was gonna get this far. I was playing day one on 2 hours of sleep because my buddy Pat wanted to cube till 6 in the morning. Shout out to him, shout out to Lex. But yeah, I was playing on 2 hours of sleep, and I lost round one to Memento. I was just clocked out. I was like, there's no way. I didn't even care about like what he was doing. I was just like, damn. Because I don't even test versus that deck, so it just caught me like kind of off guard. But lost round one, somehow went 7-0. Lost round 9. And yeah, I just kept winning out day two, and I made top 64. I lost in top 32 to my teammate Jib. Shout out to him. I mean, you can't be upset, right? Like, you know, he gained 23 life points. I couldn't draw a single card. I was just drawing air off my Molcharmies. But that's just the game, right? Sometimes it is what it is.
Well, before we get into the profile, you got any shout-outs?
Yeah, big shout out to JNC. Shout out to JJ Gear. Go check him out. Shout out to Sammy Recording. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to everybody in Bozo. Shout out to Nico. And shout out to my girlfriend. Always supporting me. Shout out to you. And
Shout out to that boy Yampi.
yeah, you mean Dodger?
Oh.
I don't know Yampi. I don't know Yampi no more, bro. He switched up.
Oh,
Drew
man.
fake.
But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into this profile.
Let's go!
Alright, so I played Ryzeal, Fiendsmith. I'll start with the Ryzeal cards.
Let's go!
More ice, /X, a cross, and this is literally it.
Okay.
Didn't miss the third cross. I didn't feel like it was necessary. 2 was a good number. Yeah, it was a perfect 40, so yeah.
Okay, nice.
There's the Ryzeal cards. Over here, I have the Fiendsmith card, starting with the best one, obviously. The one that's glued to my hand. 2 tracks, 1 Lurie, 1 Lacrima, and 3 Engraver. Not much to explain. I had this at 1, but I think 2 was just like the better pick. Wouldn't really change it. Maybe you could take it out for like a 3rd non-engine card, because obviously that's important. And then here's the non-engine. Just played 2 Bastiles. I didn't really want more. It was just fine. Mag's the better one anyway. And yeah, this is the format.
So I mean, with the hand traps, I mean, obviously I've seen people play like 1 tactics, 2 tactics. I've seen people play no tactics. You know, what are some of the hand traps that you feel like you could have replaced? Some things that have helped you throughout the tournament that were kind of just like beneficial for you. Some stuff that you kind of just wish was different.
I wish I could play 5 Imperms or 5 Veilers, but like more or less like
Yeah.
if I play any more and increase my deck count, I reduce the odds of seeing like the ones I want to see. Is like these.
Okay.
And this, I played a 60 card deck and I lost a dice roll, and I was like, oh, obviously, right? And then I saw like I think 2 hand traps, but it was like these 2. So versus like a 60 card like Fiendsmith, Fiendsmith, Malice, Horus, Pile. I think the hand trap that I would want is probably this one, and it resolved, and it basically got me the game.
Okay.
So yeah, like these all like these could definitely be hand traps, but realistically, Bastiles. These could be Bastiles, maybe like 3 Druids, but the 2 talents was actually just godly.
So would you say Molcharmy was like your most impactful hand trap for the weekend?
Yeah, as far as Maxi.
Yeah.
I resolve it probably less than 50% of the time, but when I do, I have a big smile on my face, that's for sure. But yeah, that's the main deck.
All right, let's get into the side deck. Yeah.
I got 3 Lancia. Shout out to Drew Perulia. I played a Cowboy for the Eclipse Twins combo. 3 Designator, 1 Call by, 1 Metaltronus. And I played 3 Meows. Shout out, my sponsor JNC again. They hooked it up for the event. I didn't have any, so that's really that. And Shout out Joel, yep.
There they are.
Those are, yep.
All right, you see the meows right there. Now, I mean, again with that, like, did the Metatronus come up? Cross out this weekend? Like, how was it? Like, just how was the experience of kind of just?
I'm not gonna lie, most of my games never, like, didn't go to a game 3.
Okay.
It's because most games, like, because I play like the 9 most armies.
Yeah.
You know, I'm grateful that I drew like pretty decent, but I was just FTKing my opponents, like throwing Prolio down, pulling Meows down, throwing a Fualos down. It never really got to the point where I went first or anything, so it never really came up.
All right, let's get into the extra deck.
Alright, so I played. This is the Ryzeal part, and this doubles up as, I guess, like the Fiendsmith card as well. But more or less, I don't think you need more. Some are playing more Eclipse Twins, which, I mean, I could try down the line. But yeah, you definitely, one duo is like actually like fine now, because if they get interrupted, you could, if you have an Eclipse Twins access, you could always just get to your duo.
Okay.
Again, to get to that cross to get your resource back. And then Fiendsmith, yeah, like just the synchro, the fusions, these are all, like, in my opinion, probably mandatory. More than likely, yes, mandatory. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's the Fiendsmith part. You know, this doubles up as both, right? Which is kind of cool. You can use Ice, Ryzeal. You could maybe cut this, but you play so many like hand traps and Bistios and stuff, like you actually just go into that. Yeah.
All right.
And yeah.
Well, before we finish the video, I mean, is there any advice that you have for people out there that kind of just, like, you know, are watching you or watching a lot of these players who are always constantly doing good, kind of just wanting to just understand what your mindset is and how you guys just always constantly do well and be able to crack that, you know, top cut spot?
Okay, well, I guess, to be honest, I don't practice that much as, like, you know, I probably should, but early, like in my, like, you know, Yugioh like career, I guess I was grinding online a lot. You know, whether it's like the rank ladder, or like, yeah, just playing matches with friends. All I gotta say is, like, if you put the legwork in, like, you just put like the hours in, and you just get those reps in, you will eventually get rewarded. Even if it's not like tomorrow or, you know, the next event you're going to or the one after that. If you really like the game, you really love the game, I would definitely recommend, yeah, like, go to, you know, get coached. Don't be like afraid to get coached. They basically do the legwork for you and just give you a TLDR, more or less, the spark notes, right, of like their testing. But yeah, I mean, it's not hard. It's not I guess it is the hardest game, right? But I can't say that because I've been playing it my whole life, I guess. But yeah, just put the hours in. I put in hella hours, like, online back in the days. But
I think you would like this.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first. Listen, put the hours in. Eventually, you'll see the results. Once again, it's Sammy Valentino here with JNC Collectibles. Come check us out. Come check our store out. Come check the website out. I'm here with Denis. Once again, top 32. Proud of you, bud. All right, guys. See ya.